This is Pub Review, where we play board games and give our take on them. We're your host, Brian.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Chuck. And today, monsters will partake in the timeless tradition of hill conquering so that they might become the king of New York.
King of New York is Yellow's follow-up to their best-selling game, King of Tokyo. It takes the same push-your-luck Yahtzee-style mechanic, but adds a little bit more flavor and a little bit more depth.
But this time, monsters have traveled overseas to the Big Apple in hopes to find superstardom. But for every building that they destroy, our military will retaliate. Which one of us can create the most destruction and carnage? I guess we'll find out.
Since this is a game about monsters fighting other monsters, I thought I'd bring out someone to try this game with us today. I've had years of experience refining and perfecting this craft. Henceforth, my brother TJ, who still thinks that he can prove his dominance over me this time by using cardboard cutouts and dice. You ready to play this?
Oh, it's on, bro.
Because you're going down.
TJ, you are first player, so you have the honor of taking the first position on the board.
Take Staten Island.
Staten Island. I will go to... the king will go to Queens, because that's how we...
Is that kind of king?
No.
You want to...
What is it? Just Mantis? Okay, Mantis with the chainsaw.
Just Mantis. This is his name.
Just Mantis.
Yeah, Captain Fish is one of
Okay.
them.
Fish book.
Alright, roll up, TJ.
Probably a horrible imitation.
Claws aren't going to do you a whole lot of good or anything.
You can keep him, though. Go ahead and keep
You
him.
can't keep them.
See what happens.
Alright.
What? Boom!
Already! That's a fantastic roll.
Boom.
That's in every way.
Great first turn.
Nothing.
No, you get to hit a building.
No, what?
Oh, no.
no,
I'm
That's
sorry, you're
attack.
right. That's
No, no.
attack. Nothing
No,
to
no,
add.
no,
Two energy centers.
Two energies and
The superstar card.
Superstar. No, that's not super.
superstar. You get a point for that?
I thought the king was superstar. And I get a
And you'll be, yeah, you get a point, and you get to move. Into,
And I'm going to Manhattan. When I get another point. All right.
Wow. That was a killer first turn.
Goodness. You're up.
That's fantastic.
Boom!
Can I keep that? Can I keep that?
No. 3 stars!
Oh, he is superstar.
That was very short. It was like
Yes.
15 seconds of
Yes,
fame.
please. Yes, please.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Oh
so
my God.
here's what's gonna happen.
It's like gonna win the game in the first turn.
I win.
I get
This is a
20
great
points.
game.
Ah,
Game over.
That's just rough.
He broke King of
1,
New York.
2, 3 points plus. I'm gonna hit this building right here for another point. Guys, I am 1/5 of the way to the winner's circle.
Can I take away points? Okay, everybody take 1.
You don't like that roll?
I get 3 of these.
Seriously hurts my plan for
And then, what do I want?
You'd think
Fish
a
bowl.
fishbowl on your head would be like a big drawback when you're fighting. If they crack it,
No, you use it like as a...
You headbutt people with it?
Yeah. Those big balls that you swing in the buildings.
Wrecking ball, you just headbutt them with a
Wrecking
fishbowl.
ball.
Stop.
There's some things we just don't need to hear, and I can't unhear that.
Oh, it's be stuck in every one of your heads. See, that's my strategy. Now you're gonna be singing it the whole time.
For that,
It's gonna be disturbing you.
Smack you, please. That kind of nonsense.
You need to just quit that.
Oh, I'm definitely stealing your superstar.
No.
You know what? This isn't gonna do me any good. Let's see Alright, I get 1 energy, 2 attacks.
Bam, bam.
And when I get this, I get 1 point.
You get a point for
correct?
you get a point for taking that from me. I don't know why they're
Just-
rewarding you for being a jerk, but
Just for being awesome. I'm a jerk face jerk. Alright. You still,
slaps.
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
you still want to stay in
And
happy
I am going back to Staten Island.
Which means
brotherly love right there.
Yeah. Welcome to Pub Review.
Come play a game with me.
Smack you around a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Surprise you.
Oh, there was another one.
There it
Okay,
is.
let's do one more. Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
One more.
Hey.
Oh, the building.
See, this reminds you of your childhood.
That would be if he started bringing the game.
And then 1 damage to you, sir.
I was gonna say, don't forget to smack your
Ah, suck it, Trebek.
That's the best part is.
The name is Captain Fish.
Yeah, I think we can do some trash cans.
You do look like trash
It
can.
actually looks like the buildings are talking. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Like that's
They got Charlie Brown faces. Where their head?
Yeah, rowdy.
No makers.
Oh, you just stop that right now.
Okay, one more. Oh, that
Oh.
that,
Hey, yeah, but that hurts him.
that hurts a little bit. So okay, I take 1 damage.
Take 1. We take
1 damage. Y'all take 4.
4.
Wow.
Take it. So you don't want to use that.
is French.
Now do the buildings first.
I would resolve the buildings first.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's how you do it.
Totally resolve.
Because if you were a monster, you wouldn't care. You would just.
You know, though that's not a bad strategy. I know you guys are trying to like be all like, "Hey, take a hit." But I will take a hit for 3 points in this game. So I'll take my 2 energy. I'll take my hit, and I will take my 3 points. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, and let's just flip these over
There
and make
we
this
go.
a war zone.
Massive.
Oh, and by the way, did I mention? I'm gonna come down and see what Brooklyn has.
property values have dropped.
What's Brooklyn
significantly.
going on? What's going on in Brooklyn over there? You know.
Boom. Extra head. You
One
have
extra
die.
Oh.
It breaks up the green die.
Should have saved those.
Yeah, well.
No one wants to go to Queens.
All right,
It's
TJ.
I
been
want
trash.
You don't like.
You need to move before you buy a card.
Okay.
Nobody likes.
Right up there. Point.
Isn't that the way it is in Queens though? Like,
It's just running around in
I
your
love
jeans.
Queens. By
Does
the
that
way.
mean I get an
Never had a
energy
problem with it
to
before.
Oh, that's
Superstar!
Superstar! That's supposed to be like hard to get. It's like every other turn we're rolling it.
You can keep those skulls. They're really good. It's like being a pirate.
Yeah.
You've always wanted to be a pirate. Now you can be a robo-pirate.
Let's go and do 2 damage to you, sir.
This one's the forehand and this one's the backhand.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really am.
Well,
I feel-
I'll heal 1.
I don't think he's sorry at all.
Oh!
Run away! Yes, that's what. Actually, that worked really well for
let's
you.
see. Oh.
There's not really a good place to go right now.
Yeah, we probably need to start taking out some of these military units.
I've got a buzzsaw and a chainsaw.
And then one of
You
these.
should be in a
and
commercial for DeWalt.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna. Why don't you just keep all but one of mine? And I would like.
You grab this.
Did you grow an extra
I
head?
grew an
Says-
extra head.
This one says you can change all or some of your die.
die.
Hey, don't try to talk me out of my extra head.
No, but this one's really good.
Yeah.
It's, or this one that you never know when you might.
Would you
need to
hand me one of those
destroy a
extra heads, please?
Yeah, that's.
Thank
That
you.
was-
I will take that.
Sure.
They just kind of
You don't want the tank.
right over here next to me.
Okay.
tank. Okay, fine.
Say hello to my little friend, which is right
Oh,
next to
that's-
my head.
We really
Flip
need to take out some of
one,
these units.
Get a
guys.
point. And then, can I do anything with those?
Well, you get hit by that one.
I get hit by that one?
You actually get hit 4 times.
What?
You just flipped one. There's 4 there.
Is that what that does?
Oh, that's
Yes.
what that does.
Oh.
That's exactly what
You-
that does.
And
Oh.
I'm dead. Suicide just happened.
Oh no! It wasn't the death by military there. Hey, I'll be with you here in a minute.
Well, excuse me while I grow my extra head.
Keep all those skulls. Keep all those skulls.
You know what? I am going to keep all of those skulls because there is 3 of them, which means you get attacked more than me and Sean there. I'm going to use this first, which means we get hit
You sure
once.
you don't want to take out that?
You and me get hit once.
Oh,
You get hit 3 times,
that
sir.
kills me.
I become the Statue of Liberty. Well, I get the statue, which means I gain 3 points temporarily. Oh, I have to move into.
I get to do this, right?
The winner.
Oh no! I gave my head back.
Good to
So
go.
it is down to you, and it is down to me. Mono, mono.
I get a hit point.
That's what it
There's
is.
3.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I get a point. I get a heal
See.
point. I get a heal point.
You'll be okay.
1 heal.
You are obviously a learned person, which means I can't trust the dice in front of me. But you're also a giant fish man, which means I can't trust the dice in front of you.
How many do you have over there?
How many? Which part?
5.
I have 5 lives.
5 of them.
5 lives.
He's
So
half
again-
a cat. Okay, well, I'm gonna stay. So I get this, I'm gonna get a victory.
I'm gonna stay.
No, I'm really
Are you picking up new languages?
Namaste.
Oh,
Okay, and I
I
get
did
a
not
heal.
know you were such a cultured fisherman.
what do you get?
You take that.
Would you take 4 hits? Oh my god. And would you like to leave? Oh, that's right, you can't leave. I don't know why the Inspector Gadget song just came out.
Did you live in Manhattan? You need to be feeling horrible. Horrible.
He does. Look, he needs counseling.
You have a robotic eye.
He's a cyborg.
Good job. Hey,
His robotic eyes.
he's a little sensitive about that, guys. I would appreciate if you guys had a little bit of decorum here.
It's really red.
He lost it in a knife fight with a giant baboon back in the jungle.
You're still laughing about his pain.
I can't take that away from you, Sally.
Oh,
You'll
no,
always be
there's
the
one.
superstar.
One more.
Hey.
Actually, he just rolled 2 of them.
Oh!
There's 2 there.
His extra head gave him
It's gone.
the advantage
Game's
he
over.
needed.
It's
And
over.
there's 3.
Oh, just for insult.
3. Hey, you know what?
Oh.
I'm gonna also take 2 points
Just
in
for
the-
fun.
You're
on the
gonna
way.
so you're gonna climb the building,
1, 2.
eat the people, and then attack
I'm
them.
gonna heal twice.
Is that what you just
And then
did?
would you take?
Actually, he climbed it, hopped on the jet, and then attacked me.
John, therapy did not work.
Nope.
He's still such an angry 8 man. I mean,
It's the eye. He's so upset about his eye.
He just
Yes.
won Manhattan.
What happened is he's a character from the original game. He's a veteran, and he just told all you rookies.
I think managing your buildings is key.
Building management.
Yeah, building management. Well, no, that's one of the key differences.
You're in the
between
hotel
this-
business.
Yeah, exactly. Brian is as the king, the veteran Munster, as he pointed out a minute ago, has defeated us. What do you guys think about the game?
I thoroughly enjoyed it first time playing. It's a lot of fun paying attention to who you can screw over, but you got to be careful once you flip buildings over not to do it to yourself.
Good strategy.
Yeah, it really is. You got to be careful.
Pay attention.
We ruined certain areas. I mean, I don't think we could
Yeah.
have gone back in Queens.
The hit and
after
run
what we
was
did.
kind of
It
like,
was not a good idea.
You know, that's really actually a better strategy if somebody's there,
Yeah.
and then you take off.
Yeah.
And then...
destroying the place and then coming back to it later. Never a good idea.
No.
I really enjoyed the game. I like King of Tokyo, but this kind of ramps it up just a little bit. The whole buildings aspect was great.
Yeah. And the thing I like about the buildings is, in the original game, you're rolling 1s and 2s and 3s. It's not a whole lot of theme in there. There's a little bit of chaos in that. With the buildings, being able to get victory points off the buildings adds a lot more strategy to it. You can kind of plan out what you're going to do. It also comes with a danger aspect because the units can flip over and start attacking you too. I really like that about this game versus the original. Otherwise, it feels really similar.
I guess the big question for me, and I think the question that most people have is, if you own King of Tokyo, should you buy King of New York? And I think that's a harder question. We like the game, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a good game. So I have King of Tokyo. Sean has King of New York. This is his copy here. So is this something that I would go out now and purchase since I have King of Tokyo? Some people are thinking about their game groups. Personally, I would have liked this to be more of an expansion rather than a game. So if they would, I'm sure they had good reasons to do it the way they did it, but let's put a board out with these tokens and make this an expansion, and you play with your characters with the power-up cards the way you had before, and that would be pretty cool. Instead, for some reason, they made this a kind of a 2.0 instead of a 1.5.
It would have been a hard expansion though, the way the dice are done, because to put the buildings and the units attacking you takes away dice space, and so the 1s, 2s, and 3s from the original, it wouldn't work.
It's almost a whole other game already anyway.
Yeah,
So.
I think they
would be
reworked
difficult.
enough mechanics that I'm sure they considered it.
Yeah.
But I think that they reworked some of the mechanics, especially with the dice. By the time they made an expansion, like Sean said, you're almost giving them a whole new game.
It needs to be a new game by that
might
point.
as well do it. To answer the question, I like this game more. I think this is definitely something I'd bring more to the game group. I think there's a place for both games. I like King of Tokyo for my family. It's a good entry level game. So I think there's a spot for both of them. At least on my game shelf, I'll probably end up picking this up because I love to introduce people to games of King of Tokyo. It's very, very fun, thematic, and easy. But then once you've played that, or if I'm gonna go to a game group, I think this would be like my gamer game, and I think then that one would be more relegated to family, friends, holidays, that kind of thing.
Also, if you played King of Tokyo, you're familiar with it already, you'll pick this up faster.
Oh, yeah.
Really fast.
Than TJ, this is the first time you played either of the two, which you still picked it up. It's still a simple game to pick up.
It's easy to pick up.
But of course, I think we had a learning curve just because we've been to Tokyo several times.
I will say one thing about, I don't know what you guys feel about this, but I think the game's short enough. I often don't like games with player elimination, but I don't find it too bad in Tokyo, King of Tokyo in this game, because I was still really paying attention to what you guys were doing, kind of rooting for you guys.
When it was only two
It's
turns,
like 2-3
maybe?
turns. I think by the time people start getting eliminated, I mean, I'm sure there's those outlying kind of rare circumstances, but I think most of the time by the time people start getting eliminated, there's at least 1 or 2 players kind of already vying for that lead, and it's going to culminate pretty quickly.
And one thing that this does even a little better than the original was the units that come out, the military units that attack everybody. It kind of wipes the board a little quicker.
Yeah,
So
when one starts getting eliminated, we all kind of start going downhill quickly.
Once it was just down to us two, I mean, there was only 2 spots.
Yeah.
And so it was just a matter of battling it out. Well, and there's that strategy, managing the units, being able to take someone out without necessarily attacking them is a really neat idea.
Well, and I don't know about you, but I want to use my when I roll a building on the die, I don't want to use it to destroy a Jeep. I want to use it to get points for
Exactly.
myself.
Yeah, well, and
That's
you
the
don't
way
get
I
as
do it.
much from them either. I mean, you
Yeah.
get 1 or 2. The other ones you get 2 or 3.
It's like I could get 1 health, or I could get 2 points. I'm going to go for 2 points and try to leave you there, unless I was almost kind of forced to move into that, and then it was still great though.
Right on. Well, you guys want to play again?
Come on, let's go.